Mike Jones Beats.
All right, I need you guys to spread this shit far and wide. I may not be the first to know, but I sure shit can't be the last. You see this picture right here? I'm sure you have on Facebook with your little racist ass, weird ass Aunt Becky, cousin Sue sharing this shit. All lives matter, blue lives matter, look at the unity. First of all, that child does not look unified. He looks scared as shit, and he damn well should be. His name is Devonte Hart. He's 12 years old, and his adoptive mothers, Jennifer and Sarah Hart, forced him to take this photo. They adopted 6 black kids so that they could be considered white saviors in their community. And even though these kids were beaten and neglected and abused and begging for food from neighbors and teachers and for help for their community, DSS would show up and these women refused to give them up. So much so they said, if we can't have them, no one can. And they got drunk and drove their car with this child and all his siblings in it off a fucking cliff. So the next time people say all lives matter with this, tell them that.
Don't do that shit over here. That's some real shit. I'll knock your bitch ass out. Get your punk ass out of here. Get out of here. Fuck on. Get out of here. It's Long Beach. You from Long Beach, homie? You from Long Beach? Homie, get your fuck ass out of here. What you talking about, homie? Get my hood, homie. Yeah, get your bitch ass out of here, homie. Knock your punk ass out. Fucking looting over here. Get your motherfucking ass knocked out. Get your punk asses on. Nigga, this Long Beach.
Thank you, sir.
Say something. Say something. Get your bitch ass out.
Stop it!
Don't do that shit over here. That's some real shit. I'll knock your bitch ass out. Get your punk ass out of here.
Get out of here.
Fuck on.
Get out of here.
So yeah, this is nothing new. These black boule couples do this. All right, they swing.
I go to ride my motorcycle and I realize my shit missing. Okay, I go look at the security cameras. I see 2 jerk-offs, 2 white boys, right? Tattoos on a silver and black motorcycle, butt buddying, riding together. They pull up. I watch the camera. They take my bike. Now listen, I know y'all didn't know that was my shit. Now y'all do know. It's a problem. So listen, we can do this 2 ways. All right? If y'all can return my shit, and we can just, I'll call a spade. But if I gotta find y'all and take time out of my bitches to get my shit back, which I will, and the internet is gonna tell me everything that I need to know. Cause you know, once I throw up a cash prize to go find y'all 2 jerk-offs, it could be your family member that's gonna DM me and snitch on you, your closest friends. Y'all not going far, man. Black and silver motorcycle. I got y'all on tape. I got the photos. I'm about to post them. If y'all know these 2 jerks, DM me information. Where can I find them? I'm telling y'all now, 2 ways we can go about this shit. Return it, but if I gotta come back for my
I told my dog last night I'm not walking him today, and he just took it. You understand? What's going on in here? I took one. Y'all having a good time? Look at this door for me. You can thank me for that walk.
A day in the life without black inventions. So I wake up and I go to turn on my light, but let's keep in mind it only can be on for 14 and a half hours, so we gotta move quickly here. I get a little cold, so I go to turn on the heat, but then I remember that I cannot use the thermostat. So I go and brush my teeth, and then I make some iced coffee. Oh wait, I can't make iced coffee because there's no ice in the freezer or granulated sugar. Jeez Louise. So then I go to get my Fashion Nova packages from downstairs, and I would use the elevator, but I can't. So I'll take the stairs. Oh wait, there's no freaking mailbox. I guess I can't get my packages today. So then I'll go to the store, and my shirt's wrinkled, so I'm gonna iron it. There's no ironing board. So I guess I'll use the floor. This works, right? On the way to the store, good thing the light was green because I cannot use it. I get a call from my neighbor saying someone broke into my house, but it's not like I could check because I don't have a home security system.
What is this?
It's a house.
And what color is this?
White paint.
White house.
Don't take me with you.
What is this?
Pan.
I put the cake in the pan. Pancake. All right, Aunt Jemima.
Take me with you. Take me with
What
you.
size are my hands?
They're small. Small
No,
hands.
big. My hands are very big.
okay.
And then what is this?
A Mac. It's a Mac.
Big Mac.
Oh my God! Take me with you.
No. Oh! What happened?
BBN, Jack Frost. What's up, party people? How's everybody doing today? I hope everybody had a beautiful day. Hey, yo, check this out. I got some things I got to tell y'all before we even get started. Hey, yo, I think this is funny. I'm not going to say who sent it to me. I'm going to start doing y'all a favor, all right? All right, I get it. Some of y'all just want to troll me in private. Y'all don't want me. I get it. Some of y'all just want to troll me in private. So y'all don't want me to let the world know y'all trolling me. So I'm not going to tell y'all who just sent me this. But check this out. Look what somebody just sent me. Look, random person. Never spoke to them before. Let me show you what they just sent me. Random person. Now, I got to explain this. Random person just sent me this. I'm not going to show y'all who sent it. Look, today, 7:49. Random. Oh, that was just my shit on the top of the screen. Random person. Why? Why is somebody sending me this at 7:49 in the morning? But I am going to say two things. And it's some random dude's account, by the way. I am going to say two things before we get started. I'm going to say two things. She looks like somebody that I used to date. One. Two. There's a certain person that used to call me at 7:49 in the morning around that time. So all that being said, we got to move on. How's everybody? Weirdo shit. What the fuck? How's everybody doing today? First thing we want to do is to give appreciation to everybody that donated to the previous chat. I also want to say my apologies to everybody that sent Cash App. I neglected to be able to. I didn't hear the. I don't know what the fuck is going on with my Cash App. It doesn't give me a noise. And then the thing about it is, check this out. Look when homegirl posted this shit. Homegirl posted this shit on May 12th. Why the fuck is somebody sending me that now? What in the hell? I might be too smart for my own good, yo. Anyway, let's get to everybody that donated to the chat previously. And I want to give a special shout out to everybody that I missed yesterday. So let's start off real quick. Shout out to Liberty Hazelton with the $2.02 drop. Wait, shout out to Liberty Hazelton with the $2.01 drop. Shout out to Liberty Hazelton with the $2.02 drop. Betty the Self. Shout out to William Summersville with the $2.03 drop. Shout out to William Summersville with the $2.04 drop. Betty himself. Shout out to William Summersville with the $20 drop. That's AM. Shout out to Liberty Hazelton with the $2 drop. These are the people that I didn't name after this Liberty Hazelton right here. Shout out to Liberty Hazelton with the $2 drop. Shout out to Brooklyn Born with the $20 drop. And shout out to Salty Sack with the $2 drop. Definitely appreciate you guys. Shout out to the Tree Burners. Let's do roll call real quick. And then I want to talk about these rappers. Like, what's up with these rappers? Like, why are these rappers coming out? I want to know how these dudes is flexing or flossing or whatever the fuck they doing with $200,000 and they can't sell fucking a 10,000 damn albums. Something don't work here. Something ain't working here. I don't know what to... Hold on 1 second. Shout out, what up, Business? How you doing this morning? What up, James Belcher? Tell Tina I said what's up. What up, BP? Kajon Clay? How you doing, my brother? What up, CT's Finest? DSTN? Ain't nobody calling you Dustin. I don't care what your wife says. What up, Brooklyn Born? How you doing today, my brother? Salute. What up, Rule? We don't even see them dots. Jones, how you doing today, my brother? Book Smart, Street Smart. Salute. What up, Moneybag Crow? He said Pop Smoke sold 5K. Yeah, but these same dudes that's running around selling less than 20,000 an album is also these same dudes that want you to think that they could just blow 100,000 racks and don't gotta worry about it. So there's a problem here. That's all I'm saying. What up, Stay Wise? How you doing? How you doing, my brother? Who else we got up in here? Rah, E-Bags, E-Moneybags, C-Stacks, what up? Who else we got? William Summersville, how you doing today, my brother? What up? James S. Salute. Who else we got up in here? CeeLo King, Brian Spikes Hopkins. Shout out to the Bay. That's a fact. Who else we got up in here? Suzette Carbuckle. Book Smart, Street Smart, says BBN. Missed the last couple of joints. My family was on the road traveling. Will bless you once I get back home. My account was scammed in Cali. Laugh out loud. Bank cards. It's cool though. I'll bounce back. Don't worry about it, my brother. You do you. You know we appreciate you over here. I'm happy to even see your comments. You are a pleasure. What up, Christopher Roscoe? We said top of the morning frost. Let's get it. Who else we got up in here? Monica Kendra Whitehead. Okay. How you doing, baby girl? It's like lava, said whole facts. Copy. What up, Juju Thomas? Liberty Hazelton, how you doing this morning? What up, Salty Sacks? Salty Sacks is good morning and good afternoon to all. Salute admin, salute Frost. Hope everyone has a great day. That's a fact. We should be trying to wish everybody a great day. Because guess what? If everybody around us had a great day, guess what we would have by osmosis? Anyway, what up? We love Vix. How y'all doing out there? Who else we got up in here? Prince to Amir. EOS. What up? What up, Mayhem? What up, the one Dean Michael Meaf? Shout out to Michael Meaf. He got a litter coming soon. I call you out every time you come in here, Michael Meaf. I think this is support. Copy? He got a litter coming up. Michael Meaf raises. He breeds pits. He got a litter coming up. Holla at the kid. Who else we got up in here? What up, Malik Geechee? How you doing? Malik Geechee says, salute Frost, Germany in the building. Salute to Germany. Shout out to Germany. That's a fact. Shout out to all our family across the pond. You feel me? Who else we got up in here? EOS says, to be fair, they might have multiple revenue streams. I'm 100% sure they have multiple revenue streams. Every single rapper has a merch. So, yes, they absolutely have multiple revenue streams. But that's not the point. Although that is a good point to bring up. And it's definitely a debatable and a topic that we should also discuss around with what we're talking about. I'm not poo-pooing what you're saying. I think that it's valid. Anyway, Michael lost his litter. What are you talking about? Hey, what's up, Ishmael Reeves? How you doing? Thank you, the Dean. Thank you, the Dean. Let's get this started. We at the bottom. Let's get this started. All right, so for everybody that don't know, I missed it. I'm sorry. I didn't hear when he said that. I'm sorry that happened to you, Michael. That's a fact. I'm sorry that happened to them poor, to the litter. I'm sorry for the litter and the babies that was lost before. I'm sorry for you is what I'm trying to say. So, wow. Anyway, I know I love dogs. Why are you going to tell me something like that in the beginning of the damn show? Why y'all do that? Why y'all come in here and do that to me? Was this a plan? Y'all niggas sitting around somewhere like, yo, we gonna think of some of the most depressing shit to tell Jack Frost before the show started. What about dead puppies? Was this a plan? Like, what the fuck? Oh man, I feel bad for you, homie. That's a whole fact, man. God dang it. Anyway, let's talk about these rappers. Why you gonna do that? Oh man. Alright, so I'm sorry to hear that happened, homie. That's a fact. He said the day after the accident, I brought her in for a C-section. All the puppies was gone. I'm sorry to hear that happened, homie. That's a whole fact. Yeah, Ack is going in on Meek, but I want to talk about these other rappers today. I want to talk about these bullshit-ass rappers. And not these rappers. Let me take that back. No rappers are bullshit. If you out there and you living your dream, whether I think you're good at what you're doing or not isn't relevant. Whether you're happy with what you're doing or not is. So, if you out there and you happy with living your dream, even if I think your music is trash, that don't matter. You got like 10, 15 people that think that shit is dope, right? About as many people as watch this show. Shout out to that shit. So, I'm in no way trying to, just before we even start, because there's no telling what kind of jokes I'm going to tell. But before we even start, I just want this to be known. I don't even listen to these guys' music So besides Little TJ, I've heard a couple of songs of his. I wouldn't even know if the rest of these guys besides Blueface is even halfway decent. Blueface is terrible. So with that being said, let's move on. Could we start? This is where I want to start at. I want to start at this. Do you remember when Blueface tried to tell fucking Shiggy that he can't make a song because Shiggy's a comedian, stick to being a comedian? Then what the fuck are you, Blueface? Do anybody remember when he tried to disrespect Shiggy like that? I'm happy that the mother recovered. That's a fact. Do anybody remember when he tried to disrespect Shiggy like that? Anybody remember that? Anybody remember when he was trying to disrespect Shiggy? How much Blueface sold? 14? He sold like 14K, right? How much Blueface sold? About 14K? When you see me pushing a rapper, it's because I think that nigga could really rap. It's not because somebody gave me some money somewhere and said to say his name. Copy? I just want to be clear on that. Because there's a lot of people that was pushing that fucking Blueface music because he had one song that was able to get blowed up that people like. Could you please name me another Blueface song besides Tatiana that people was really fucking with? Please, just one. I've heard like 2 TJ songs I think is good. I think TJ and they just fucked up with marketing. I think they just marketed him wrong. But I heard at least 2 TJ songs I think is good. I think they marketed the hell out of Blueface because his shit is trash to me. And the nigga, he sold, I can't even believe he sold that many. Yeah, but Respect My Crippin' was gonna blow up. Look at the name of it. That don't count. You feel me? You feel me? Respect My Crippin' don't count. That was a hack. That nigga hacked all the Crips. That song was gonna do good. Do you get it? The nigga hacked all the Crips. If you think of a song come out named Bloodwalk, all the Bloods ain't gonna love that. It is a song called Bloodwalk, by the way. So that's my point. This nigga hacked the Crips, nigga. There's Crips right now listening to Blueface music like I ain't got no choice. There's niggas that's how they recruiting niggas to be Crips now. You gotta sit in a room for like 15 hours and listen to nothing but Blueface. If you make it, you win. Yeah, that's what it is. It's a hack. It's a Crip hack. He hacked the Crips. Shout out to the Crips, by the way. Shout out to all organizations. Shout out to the Crips, by the way. I'm gonna drag your man. You know I fuck with y'all. I'm gonna drag your man though. I'm just letting you know. I'm gonna drag that nigga. But you know I fuck with y'all. I be pulling up interviewing y'all and everything. You know I fuck with y'all. I'm gonna drag your man though. He trash. You gotta spit a Blueface verse before you get jumped in. I'm trying to tell you, they sit you in a room, they make you listen to Blueface for like 15 hours. If you make it, you in. Coincidentally, there hasn't been a new Crip since Blueface came out. So that's what's going on with that. The Crips, their numbers is stopped. It can't be a new one. Every time everybody they put in that room, motherfuckers come out like, look, man, I don't want no part. I don't know what you niggas is on. I'm not doing this again. This is what we got to dance to? This? Anyway, shout out to Blueface. You out there doing your thing, homie. Shout out to you. I'm gonna always make fun of Blueface. I cannot help it. But I do respect his grind, and I do respect what he's trying to do out there. I just don't think he can rap. That's it. You know what I'm saying? All that other, and I don't like the fact he pick on his woman all the time either. That's That's some widow shit, but I don't got a girl, so I guess I can't talk. You know what I'm saying? I can't talk. What the fuck? Niggas that got women is like, nigga, you ain't living in the house every day with her. That's why you don't know why he picking on her. You don't you feel her? But he just always picking on her, and I'm not jacking that, so, you know, whatever. Anyway, I think the only reason why Blueface song Tatiana blew up, and I don't care what nobody say, that nigga need to give Cactus Gang and need to give Sarah Molina respect. I don't care what nobody say. I never even heard that song. Not one time. Before I heard her, before I was strolling, and she was on her live singing the shit. And somebody clipped it and put it up. That's the first time I ever heard that song. That song was out for months. That song was out for months. That was the first time I heard that shit. I ain't gonna lie. And then after I heard it that time, I heard it everywhere. So I don't know if that was just by coincidence. This is the way the universe worked. Or if she actually helped get that damn song out there. But I think she helped get that song out there. That's just my opinion. That's why I think she messed up her own self when she ran her whole unit away from her, because they had a strong team. I was getting harassed day and night. They had a strong team over there. I don't know what to tell you. I was getting harassed day and night by the Cactus Gang, man. Them motherfuckers don't sleep. I don't know what to tell you. I think they got like clocks and shit where they just like used to just switch over and be like, hey, it's your time and shit. And then they just harass people. The shit was crazy. Blueface can't rap. Anybody is gonna kill Blueface. Blueface rap on a beat for survival. You know how other rappers other rappers is rapping because they want to kill the beat. This nigga rapping for survival. I don't know. I'm just telling you. That's what listen to him. He's rapping for survival. He just gotta get it right this time. I'm telling you, that's what's going on, man. Nigga in the booth, they like, yo, you gotta get it right this time, man. We can't be here all day. He's in there. I'm saying, he got his prayer beads. Shout out to Blueface, man. Shout out to Blueface, man. Hey, yo, check this out. Real quick, I don't think I've ever heard a Smoke Perp song. Who's better, Smoke Perp or Blueface? I'm literally out here talking to y'all about their numbers. I am not talking to y'all about their actual music, except for when I make fun of people like Blueface, because his shit is trash. His shit is straight garbage. Nobody else has heard a Smoke Perp song before? Has anybody ever heard a Smoke Perp song? Shout out to DSTN with the $10 drop. He said, for the survivor. Gotta have the survivor in you. You get that mic and start rapping, Blueface. The beat is coming for you, Blueface. It's coming for you. You gotta be ready, Blueface. The beat is coming for you, and it's coming quick. You better have them reflexes ready, Blueface. Okay, so Smoke Perp by far, and Smoke Perp makes money outside of rap, I'm assuming, by the way your comment is. Can I send it to you? I'll send you my Venmo. Hold on. After the show, I'm going to send it to you. Is that cool, Michael Meath? DM me. First of all, Silk the Shocker was the worst rapper until Blueface came along. Now them niggas can battle. I don't know who's worse. Yo, Silk the Shocker. Hold on. Time out, everybody that don't know. Silk the Shocker is one of the worst rappers, if not the worst rapper ever. My homie. Wait, hold on. I gotta hook up a shot. I think Shock used to, I can't remember if we used to make fun of that nigga or if we used to just, if Shaka used to like the nigga and I used to make fun of the nigga. But I used to stay making fun of Silk the Shocker. That's how come I know Blueface is gonna get it all day, no homo. Silk the Shocker was terrible. You could tell that was nepotism. Only reason why Silk the Shocker got the job because everybody else that applied died. Silk the Shocker was terrible. Golly, the guy that used to the group making the beat, like, you know, the producer, the engineer and shit. When Silk the Shocker go in the booth, they used to turn around and be like, yo, you really need us in here for this shit? We're not even gonna, I'm not working on this shit. You see what he's doing? Silk the Shocker was terrible. What in the hell? That guy was terrible. Yes, he was better than Blue. I think they could battle to see who's the worst, to be honest with you. Those guys was terrible. Beyonce is absolutely the Silk the Shock of acting. I love you, Beyonce. Please, Beehive, don't come after me. I love Beyonce. I'm also straight. So I'm a straight man that loves Beyonce, and not in the way like I only want to have sex with her. Just so we can be clear. So Beehive, don't come for me. I don't think she can act pretty good though. Everything else she knocks out of the box. She that bitch. But as far as with acting, I don't know what's going on over there. Yeah, all of them No Limit guys was going platinum, man. I'm just saying. All of them. They was killing the game, man. Let's just keep it a stack. But shout out to No Limit. Shout out to Silk the Shocker. Shout out to Master P. Master P brother got locked up. They trying to get him out right now. What's his brother name? What was Master P's brother name that got locked up for the murder? They trying to get him out now. I'm not sure if he got released or not. C Murder. Shout out to C Murder. Shout out to all them brothers. That's a fact. Shout out to Michael Meath with the $10 1 cent drop. He said, thank you very much for the support. Things been run, but I will bounce back stronger than ever. The 1% is for the petty wars. Michael Meath joining the petty wars. See Michael Meath. Michael Meath show up to the petty wars. He got 2 pit bulls by his side. They looking like looking like Shorty from Michael Vick movie with the 2 dogs. He dressed like a 2. Shout out to Michael Meath. That's Michael Meath. He got the 2 dogs like Shorty. He got the 2 dogs like Shorty in the Michael Vick movie. He dressed like a 2. Shout out to Michael Meath. Petty Wars. Don't let nobody tell you what to wear, Michael. Where this damn plug at so I can plug this damn thing. I got plugs everywhere. Where this plug at? Don't let them tell you what you gotta do, Michael. You be you, Michael. You be your best you and your 2 dogs and your... What's Homegirl's name? I can't remember Homegirl's name. I have no idea why. I think I'm just laughing too hard. I can't remember Homegirl's name. I think I'm saying too many jokes, and I would never make jokes about her because she is one of the most beautiful women on the planet. So I would never want to disrespect her. She's also a terrible actress. She's only been good in a couple of things. She played Storm. What the fuck is her name? She's only been good in a couple of things. Shout out to her, though. That's a whole fact. Her man is winning. I don't know who she's with. He winning. I have no idea who Blind Fury is, but I'm pretty sure he can see a lot better than Blueface can rap. Hold on, is Blind Fury actually blind? Before we go any further, or is he like some karate guy that raps? Halle Berry, there you go. He's gonna look like Halle Berry. You know that outfit that Halle Berry had on in Michael Vick movie when the dogs? That's gonna be Michael Meeks and shit. Showing up for the petty wars in the cantina. Just so y'all know, the Petty Wars is inside of the Star Wars cantina. Y'all know the cantina from Star Wars where Han shot first? That's where the Petty Wars is happening. So anytime you want to come hang out in the Star Wars cantina, all you got to do is get involved with the Petty Wars. No, I'm talking about Halle Berry. Well, then you know he's better than Blueface. Because if somebody's like, they're better than Blueface. Like, you don't have to actually be good to be better than Blueface. You just got to not be bad. You could be okay and be better than... There's a kid right down the block right now. I've never heard him rap. I'm pretty sure he's better than Blueface. Nick Cannon or Blueface? I got Nick Cannon. I've heard Nick Cannon spit a hot verse. I've heard Nick Cannon have a hot 16. Well... I mean, it was 16, but he had like 3 in there. That was okay. So I go with Nick Cannon all day. He had like 3 bars. They were okay. I'm going with Nick Cannon all day over Blueface. Blueface? No, I'm going to tell you what it is. Halle Berry... Before previously, hold on. Before previously, we're going to discuss this Halle Berry thing. Take 2 seconds. She can only act in roles where they needed her to be a victim. Any type of role where they needed Halle Berry to be not a victim, she kind of suffers. She's good at playing the victim. She's good at playing the drug user. Recently, she has been showing the acting chops to venture out and do other things. Yo, what up, CK? Salute. We got CK up in the building. What up, my brother? Chillin'. I don't know. I don't know if Monsters Ball came out before. What was the one where she was in the insane asylum and Rock? Not Rock, but the Rock from the TV show. The bald head, dark skinned dude that used to drive the garbage truck. That Rock. Remember he was in a movie with her called Gothica, I think it was. Gothica was not that good. She was terrible in Gothica. That's my point. The movie would have been way better if it would have had a more capable actress. She was terrible in Gothica. And I went to the movies to see that because she was in it. Literally went to the damn movie because Halle Berry was in the movie for no other reason. Very disappointed. Very disappointed. You either got to show more skin or you got to act better, baby. One of the two. Just act better. She's been acting better, though, so it is what it is. Shout out to CK with the $9.99 drop. Then he gave the Clint Eastwood eyes. Y'all want to call CK up, see what he got to say on any of these matters? Why not? We ain't doing nothing. And we got a good enough time before the end of the show. I'm going to tell y'all something I don't understand. I'm going to tell y'all something right now. I don't know if this is because of something I'm doing or if it's because it's just the way that this shit works. But you see this shit right here? When I hook my phone into this one, this JBL speaker right here is loud as hell. When I hook my phone into this one right here, I can't hear shit. Why? Why, JBL? Why would you do that? If I knew that this shit right here is sucked on the damn phone, I wouldn't. Why, JBL? And that one needs to be charged. This shit is crazy. Shit costs $300. I'm not gonna tell you because what it is. That's not the point. The point is, why is it I can't use it as a phone thing? Well, this shit is stupid. This shit is stupid. All right, we're gonna call CK for a minute, see if he can talk. Ask him about this rap thing, and see if he got anything else you want to talk about real quick. We ain't spoke to the brother in a while. I don't know if Freddie Gibbs is still going that act, but
Hello?
hey, yo, what up, brother? How you doing?
Hey, man, good. What's good with you, homies? Straight?
Yeah. You know we on live. Oh, obviously, you know we on live. Yo, real quick, what do you think about these rappers failing or these rappers low album sales?
I mean, honestly, man, or whatever. I just think, they dropped their joints prematurely, man, trying to capitalize on the COVID situation. But people got more important things and bills that they got to deal with. You know what I mean?
That's a fact. I didn't even think of that. You know what? You just made me think about something. A good reason why their music might not be selling is because right now, culturally, we're on a shift. So the music that the shit that people are gravitating to is more like, you know, like culturally relevant shit, not running around talking about using drugs and drinking all day. That's not what we gravitating to right now. Like we getting more conscious, more woke as a planet. Yeah, I didn't think about that. That's a whole fact. What the fuck?
See, everybody thinking, yeah, right now, you know, it's online streaming now. They missed that boat. When everybody first started being quarantined and locked in, they should have dropped it then. They probably got some decent sales. Right now, everything opened back up. You already know in Atlanta, other places, they're already doing shows and stuff. So the internet, the internet target they put out there, that shit there.
So that's why some of these dudes are doing bad. So that means that freaking 6ix9ine is winning. I'm gonna explain why. Because these dudes is dropping whole projects and they shits is flopping. 6ix9ine is dropping one song at a time, and each one of those individual songs is doing incredible.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you know, plus, you know, what people don't realize with him, despite whatever it is, people mad at him about what he did, so they did or whatever. He got a great marketing team behind him. So they already know you don't drop a project, you just kill him with singles. Because right now, everybody gonna want to hear what he's saying out of his mouth. I mean,
that's a fact. That's a whole fact.
That's what the problem is. Everybody started dropping albums and targeting the internet late. You see what everybody was doing, the Babyface versus Teddy rallies and all that.
Mm-hmm.
That was the time if you're gonna drop a project, you should drop a project.
Facts.
Everybody was still inside and the internet was booming. You know what I mean?
That's facts. Like I keep trying to tell people, like right now, if y'all trying to bring back 90s R&B, right now is the time. Right now, people is feeling that type of energy where people want to talk about loving each other and shit like that. Like right now is the time to bring back 90s R&B. That's just opinion of mine.
Especially like, you know, first of all, shout out to all the artists and stuff like that in the South, so they continue to help each other.
That's a fact.
So that's what New Yorkers need right now. New York need to help those already established, the ones that's trying to be established. They need to come together right now. This is the time right now. Right now, the industry is actually wide open right now. It's just who's going to step up and start, you know what I mean, jumping out there with these features and so on and so forth. What beat men going to start coming out and say, all right, well, you know, on this one right here, I think he put enough work in. Let me give him a London on the track. Let me do this. Dudes is not doing that. You know what I mean? And London signed to New York. He signed to Manny Helly.
Oh shit. Okay.
But they not letting us get no love up here, man. You know what I mean? Not to say nothing bad about the South, because the South always show love. I mean, but it's just a fact up here.
We gotta learn to work together.
Decent sales or whatever, and you want to bring that market back up top, then you gotta start helping each other, man. Stop being selfish. Start working with each other.
That's a fact. That's not even a lie. That's a whole fact. Could we give a real quick shout out? I'm gonna say, because of what you just said, I want to give a shout out to Little TJ, because he came out and he was trying to work with a lot of people.
Facts.
He was trying to work with a lot of people. So, you know, shout out to that.
Yeah, because what most rappers do today anyway, they targeted each other. Like, I'm gonna do a song with him. I'm gonna do a song with him. But you're already established. It's dudes that's actually buzzing right now. These little youngins that's buzzing right now. That all they need. How you doing? Like,
get a cosign, they gonna kill it.
If dudes step up and say, yeah, you know what? He got a little single, a little one hit that came out, whatever. Let me jump on there and give him another little verse that might put some catapult somewhere else.
No, that's a whole fact. People forget. That's what helped Chief Keef. Because remember when Chief Keef came out with the what was that jump off that him and Reese was on that everybody wanted to do? I don't like what I don't like or whatever. And that shit blew like crazy. And then that shit created a whole like that shit helped blow Chirac out though. Like that may help make all of them get hot.
Especially when Kanye jumped on it.
Oh wow. Facts.
You know. But that's what they do. They outside from the Midwest, they help each other. Man, up here, these dudes still don't get the picture, man. You know what I mean? You know, shout out to Diddy Bop and Nick Guns too, man. Go check their CD out, man. 2 Chainz, man. It's a feature for Uncle Murder out there. I mean, Uncle Murder jumped on there, whatever. Him and Nick Guns got to see one together.
Yo, tag me in some stuff. Tag me in some stuff so I could promote it. Tag me in some stuff.
Yeah, no question. Shit. All right, so shout out to Uncle Murder. Nick Gunn, Diddy Bop, man, on a new project, man. Salute.
That's a fact. Salute. All right, my brother, anything you want to go out with? Yo, you need to call in more often, man. What the hell? You just called in 2 minutes. You said a ton of shit that we needed to be said.
You know what it is, Jack? Like, you've been around me for the last couple of years. You know how I move already, right?
That's a fact.
So I'll be more like kind of more tied up now. My business has started kind of accelerating a little bit. Seeing better numbers, something like that, or whatever. So I've been doing that. Then I'm behind the scenes working with Nitro on them to get that hybrid.
Shout out to Nitro. Hold on one second. I don't mean to cut you off. Shout out to Nitro and shout out to Hybrid Nation just in general. Y'all need to be on the lookout for them when it comes about music and all that other type of stuff. You need to be watching out for Hybrid Nation. They got some stuff going on. And that's a whole fact. Shout out to Nitro. Keep going, my brother. My apologies.
Yeah, I mean, right now I'm right here. Shooter actually right here too, or whatever. So I'm working on Shooter right now. He got a
shout out to Shooter.
To get me put out, and you know, we just working whatever. Outside of you know doing what I do, I've been kind of let the internet thing die out because I don't think dudes really understand fine street politics.
Yeah.
You know, when the dudes start reposting, you know, my man made a hot move. You know, you've been around Ty. You know, Ty, he don't mean it. He just gets drunk and do dumb shit. So at the end of the day or whatever, you know, he did something, and I kind of didn't like how dudes trying to repost it and. Like, dude, y'all playing police game. You call everybody 6 to 9 rats, but you grabbing stuff and you reposting it. And,
that's a fact.
You know, you put emphasis on your reposts and stuff like that or whatever. Shouldn't have happened on IG. You put it on YouTube. So now it went from Instagram to YouTube. And then I'm like, yo, boom, you know what? I responded in kind at first, you know, banging, whatever case may be. You know what? I DM me, yo, you know what, bro? I pulled my post down. But anyway, what you did, that's security risk you just did right there. You know, you play with somebody's freedom, you know, chill out, and dudes keep going. And, you know, they go up there with Snow Billy. So you play with known informants. Because Snow Billy's an informant.
Yeah.
You play with known informants, and you play with me, and I'm a different dude. So I said, you know what? I'm just going to fall back and let it die down because I'm not an internet gangster. You see how well I'm at, Jack. I'm everywhere, any given time, I just, shout out to my CT people. I did, in Foxwood all weekend long last week, and I ain't going to lie. Niggas showed me mad love. Dudes came up taking pictures with me, vibing. Dudes are gambling with me. You know what I mean? So
wait, who you said showed you mad love?
Man, Connecticut, CT.
Shout out to Connecticut. That's a fact.
Showed me mad love. All my homies out there, Hartford. You know what I mean? New Haven, West Haven. You know what I mean? They came out and showed mad love, bro. I ain't gonna lie. You know, couple dudes, whatever. CK, yo, you good? You said, we here, bro. Yo, and I got it with me. I'm like, all right, homie. You know what I mean?
That's what it is.
They showed me mad love. I had mad love in Connecticut all last week, man. So I appreciate y'all, man. Salute.
All right.
That said, y'all know my slogan. Grocery sell more than dope, bro.
Later. Appreciate you. All right. I'm calling. I like them quick calls. We need to start doing more of those. You know what? If we could start doing more quick 10, 15-minute calls, 5-minute calls like that, I might start calling 4 to 5 people a day. That's a fact. If we can keep quick calls like that, where we just call, speak to the person, get through what we're getting through, and then keep it pushing, I might call about 4 or 5 people a day. That's a fact. Oh, I don't think CK know we going to Vegas. I'm going to tell him. I'm going to tell him. I'm going to tell you what I hate. Please, if somebody comes up to you and tells you some shit to try to get you to beef at me, tell the niggas to suck a dick. I'm tired of people coming to me telling people shit about me, from some shit that happened a year ago, trying to get people to beef with me now over some shit that me and the person already beefed with about a year and a half or 2 years ago. Come on, man. Get out of here with that. Tell niggas to kick rocks. The fuck, man? Stop telling me about this shit. I don't care about none of it. Yeah, he was with a ton of. He was doing some shit. He probably was in the studio. Be honest with you. Who knows? What up, Home Team Network? Yeah, so I want to know. Look, he brought up a great point. He said, yo, these dudes are dropping their music at the wrong time. People are coming outside now. People ain't trying to listen to that. And now I'm thinking, off of the point that he was dropping, I'm like, yo, look, we're mentally in a different state of mind right now. If you're dropping mad music about getting high and doing drugs, people probably don't want to listen to that right now. Maybe people just don't want to listen to that. Maybe people just don't want to listen to about this. Like, has Blueface ever thought that with people are seeing how bad he treats his woman, some people just don't want to fuck with that? That might actually make maybe 20, 30, 40,000 people decide not to buy your album. I'm just saying. No, I didn't see the remix yet. You understand what I'm saying? Blueface's music is usually about screw that bitch this bitch that, how much he's just absolutely shooting at women all day. I don't know what his problem with. He just really don't like women. So that's basically what Blueface's. I don't know what the hell was how he feels about his mother and his sister, but I'm telling you right now, Blueface's music is usually about how he wants to hurt women. I don't know no other way to put it. And then hearing his music, knowing his music is like that, and then also seeing the way he treats his baby mama, that's bad. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know how he sells any albums. To be honest with you. I mean, be honest, I'm just saying. Anyway, screw that. So I just don't think people were ready for whatever the energy this niggas is giving. I've heard like 2 or 3. I heard a couple of Little TJ songs. I think Little TJ be trying to sound like it sounds to me like Little TJ sounds like A Boogie, right? So I'm guessing, like, I don't know if he's trying to sound like A Boogie, if he's influenced by A Boogie, or if that's just, you know, they all from the same area, so that's the type of music that they make, because that could literally just be what it is. But Little TJ has a couple of good songs here and there. But just here and there. How many albums Little TJ sold? Like 12,000, right? He sold 12,000. Blueface sold like 14. Smoke Perp sold 4. Rich the Kid sold like 19, right? Rich the Kid sold like 17 or something like that, right? First of all, why does Rich the Kid keep getting robbed? Why do he keep owing niggas money? I think Rich the Kid just owe niggas money. Rich the Kid got a drug habit he can't handle or something. Rich the Kid just owe niggas money. Why do Rich the Kid keep getting robbed? Can somebody explain to me why Rich the Kid keep getting robbed? Somebody explain this to me. Isn't he the same dude that got robbed last time and got beat with the gun and his girlfriend got beat with the gun? Isn't the second time Rich the Kid got robbed? That nigga got he owing niggas money. He's not getting robbed. Niggas is taking the shit that he owed them. Let's call it what it is. Let's call it what it is. He might be owing niggas money. When you get robbed one time, you probably get robbed. Niggas, you just a lick. When you getting robbed 2 and 3 times, it's because you owing niggas money. You know how the mob work. They gonna come break a couple things and then they gonna take their shit and they gonna bounce. Did he ever try to press charges against the first people that robbed him? Because he ain't a street nigga. Wait, hold on. Does Rich the Kid claim to be a street nigga? Because he ain't a street nigga. So if he didn't even try to press charges or nothing, and he ain't a street nigga, think about that. He knew who robbed him. He owed them niggas money. Wait, you open up a casino on local land? You a quiet frost. What? So that's the shit that make me think, nigga, you know who robbed you. No who robbed you. You know not to call the police. Remember when Tekashi 6ix9ine got kidnapped and robbed, and then he went to the police precinct, and the police said you had to fill out a report. He started filling out the report, and he said, nah, I'm not doing this. And he bounced. Why? Because he knew who robbed him. Do you get it? I mean, I'm just telling you. Yeah, Ozark is that shit. That's a fact. I watch Ozark every day. I only watch, let me just explain something to y'all real quick. I only watch TV shows, and the majority of the TV shows I watch fall into these three categories. Mystery, somebody that's really, really smart, and we got to figure shit out. Hustling. I like watching people figure out new ways to make money. War. Those are the three things that I watch. If it's a show that I watch and I love, it has something to do with one of those three things. Really, really smart, where it tests my intellect and it's teaching me shit. Hustling, where I'm trying to learn stuff and it's teaching me shit. And war. Teaching me shit. I don't want them to end Ozark. I want Ozark to go on for 20 more years, 100 more seasons. I gotta get Amazon Prime. I think I got it. I'm not 100% sure. Amazon Prime might be one of them things I'm paying for, and I don't even know I'm paying for. So I gotta make sure. Yeah, I got those things. So I might be paying for it, and I don't know I'm paying for it. So until I find out whether I'm paying for it or not, I'm not gonna be able to see that show. I gotta get it soon too, anyway, because another show come on with those superheroes. They come back. So I watch Peaky Blinders. Peaky Blinders is the shit. I like the first 3 seasons more than the 4th season. I also watch Sherlock a lot. I like Sherlock. Anyway, let's get over that. So, we have all of these rappers who seem to not be able to, I've seen all of the seasons of Ozark. You got another one? You got any more of that Ozark? What the fuck? What are you talking about on Ozark? I don't even find Shorty attractive. Like, I'm not saying she's ugly. I'm not calling her that at all. I'm saying, but when I look at her, I don't look at her and be like, oh, mama. I just look at her like, yeah, she's a chick. But then I see a character on the show, I'm like, I'm gonna, you know what? She's ripe for a banging. She's ripe. Where you going, girl? You know what I'm saying? What's happening with you over there? I'm over here. I'm just saying. You talking about the white girl from Ozark, right? Yeah, I'm not physically attracted to her, but I sure as hell want to just wreck that. Anyway, what are we talking about? What are we talking about over here? Her character's just dope. She keeps beating the shit up out of niggas, man. I ain't gonna lie. Hold on, let's stop everything for a minute. She keeps fucking niggas up right and left, man. She kicked this one dude in the balls and threw that nigga off the side of a boat. Like, what are you talking about, yo? Another dude. She over there negotiating with this guy. He tried to talk crazy to her. She was like, what? Kicked that nigga dead in the chest. Bang! And then kicked the other nigga in the balls. Bang! And then talk shit to them. And then paid them and took $20,000 out of the money that she was paying them. They better be happy with what they got. Come on, man. What are you... Then she was talking to the other lady regular. Like, there wasn't even a problem. The other lady said something came out of her mouth crazy, slapped the shit out of her. Bang! Out of here. He was like, oh, I gotta go. Come on, man. I fucking love Ruthie. She the shit. Ruthie the shit. What are you talking about? And then I'm gonna tell you the thing. I'm gonna tell you the thing that kills me more than anything else, right? She like this little. I swear to God, if I was somewhere and that little thing came up to me and started talking shit to me, I'm me? Like, what the fuck? Are you serious? Right before she kicks me in the balls, because that's her go-to move. She gonna kick you in the balls, man. I'm telling you. You're gonna be talking to her, she a little thing. So you're gonna be like, oh man, get out of here. You're gonna be laughing, patting on the head. Shit. Oh, you're gonna be patting on the head and shit like, oh, everything okay. You know what I'm saying? She gonna kick you dead in the balls, man. I'm just telling you what's gonna happen. Anyway, the last season of Ozark, she decided that she's on the other team side. Another reason why I love her, because she was just so loyal to Marty. And loyalty is just so attractive to me. You don't understand. Like right now, hold on, my fault. I'm going to talk Ozark for a second. Like right now, some of y'all haven't watched the show, but she was so loyal, and loyalty is just, you don't understand how attractive loyalty is to me. Like, I don't know many loyal people. You understand what I'm saying? I think people who are genuinely loyal, like, they're special, like, they're sent from the Most High. You feel me? There's not that many people who are genuinely loyal. There's people that want to look like they loyal. There's people that want to look like they really care about you, but they don't. Like, I'm going to tell you something that people like doing, and this is why I don't fuck with niggas. You will be doing something, and you will be just fine. A motherfucker will come get in your way, have something happen to slow you up, and then come and try to be your savior. No, nigga, we not doing that. You feel me? That's what niggas will do. Niggas will come, you'll be just fine on your own. You don't need no help. You're doing everything you're supposed to be doing. A mofo will come, put some kind of obstacle in your way, and then come and try to help you to make it seem like they're doing you a favor. No, nigga, you ain't doing me a favor. You getting in my way, because I was just fine before you got here. Now leave me alone. You see them rocks over there? Go kick them. How about that? Actually, if you really want to get a real big breakdown of the show, if you want to psychologically break down her character, what you could see her as a person who had immense potential and was held back by her father. If you ever really look and pay attention to her, basically whenever she goes to her father and she's trying to explain to her father that she wants to grow. Remember, she was talking to her father and she was like, yo, you know, she's doing this thing with Marty and she has big dreams in the future. She wants to buy a house and everything like that. And her father's like, nah, that house and stuff like that ain't for us. We criminals. We only supposed to be doing criminal stuff. Like, that's a real thing for people that don't know. That's a real thing. There are actually parents out here that, because they feel like, you know, they wasted their lives, or they feel bad about who they are, or they don't like themselves, so they don't want their kids to grow. Because if their kids grow, they feel like they feel bad because they can't get happiness from the things that their kids accomplish. You understand what I'm saying? Everything's about them. They're a narcissist. Ruth's father on the show is a total narcissist. What up, Young Snow? Ruth's father on the show is a total narcissist. Everything revolves around him. Everything that she do have to revolve around him. Everything that everybody else do have to revolve around him. Nigga got out of jail, needed a job. She set him up. She sent him to fucking Marty to go get a job. He goes to Marty and he's like, he just wants to get paid and to have a job, but he's not going to actually do any work. He's going to be over there doing some other shit. I'm even looking at this nigga like, is you crazy? All this illegal shit I got going on over here, and now you coming to do some other? Get out of here, nigga. That's the type of time you got. That's the type of time I be on. You feel me? And this is before I ever watched Ozark. That's the type of time I be on. When you come to me with bullshit, I'm not gonna explain and talk to you about this shit. Why do you want me to sit here and have a stupid ass conversation with you that neither one of us can get anything out of? You feel me? That's how a lot of gangs have generational kids born in the gangs and never have them focus on school. Facts. I'm not going to say gangs. People in general. Just some of those people happen to be in gangs. Absolutely. But people in general. Let's not say gangs. Don't do that, Don't do that to one Dean. Don't do that. I'm pretty sure racists, right, that raise their kids to hate blacks and hate every other race, right? That simple concept alone by itself is doing that. Just the concept and the idea of raising your kids to hate any race would be doing that. be doing the thing I'm explaining, and I'm assuming that these racists aren't all in gangs, right? So that's not fair. Well, why we just we're not doing that. All right, we don't do that here. We're not doing generalizations like that. Copy? Come on, let's go. Anyway, so yeah, so if you watch that show, when the second her father shows up to the time her father goes out of the show, the whole entire time she's trying to convince him to want better, and he's trying to hold her down and prevent her from growing. The whole entire time. I thought that was an interesting dynamic in the show, specifically. And then the next season, then they also had the season, I believe it was the very next season, where she got the boyfriend who had the bipolar disorder. He had a severe bipolar disorder. But he had more than bipolar. He had something else also going on. One of the things you have to understand about bipolar disorders is people that actually suffer from bipolar disorder, they get emotional extremes. You understand what I'm saying? Some of these people are some of the best people you're ever going to meet in your life. They just live at emotional extremes for one reason or another. You understand what I'm saying? Bipolar disorder, in my opinion, PTSD. Yeah, no, he absolutely had PTSD also. Most people that have bipolar disorder probably also have PTSD. I would assume that the bipolar disorder is created from the PTSD. That's just my assumption. I have actually did a little bit of research on such topics, but I'm not informed enough to be able to have but so much of a conversation on this. Like, I can only talk about this but so much. But my personal belief is often bipolar disorder is set on to a person at an early age due to PTSD, due to some kind of trauma that happens. And I think that most people that got bipolar disorder was probably abused as children one way or the other, whether it was sexually, mentally, or emotionally, or even spiritually. That's just my opinion. So that's why I hate when people say somebody has bipolar disorder so they want to treat them bad. I'm like, 9 times out of 10, that person has bipolar disorder because of the environment that they grew up in. And this is just something to say. That person got kicked. I didn't even see their message. Yeah, kick him immediately. We kick anybody. I love Spanish women, by the way. I love all women. I don't know why to lie to you. I love all women. Yeah, kick that dude straight out the door. What the fuck is you talking about, homie? We don't do that. Vix, yo, can we get bags? Vix is over there dancing. she just hit somebody with bags. Now she's dancing. Shout out to that. Can we get bags for that dude that Vix just hit in the face with his bags, Junior Slim? Yeah, so I just want to say that I love all women. I'm not gonna lie. If I had to choose a woman to marry, if they would have me, it'd be a black woman first, then it'd be either a Puerto Rican or Dominican. I love both. I love it. Then after that, it don't matter. She just gotta be a good woman. She just gotta be a good woman in general. I'm a handful. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm a handful. But she just gotta be a good woman in general. But yeah, those are definitely mine. Like if they was like, if I had a preference. Black one, and also when you say Puerto Rican or Dominican, brown skin one if possible. I like light skin with a brown skin to dark skin when possible. I like our complexion. Nah, just somebody came in trying to race bait, but we don't do that. We don't do the race baiting. We don't do the gender baiting. We don't do the sexuality baiting. We don't do none of that shit. Then you gonna start baiting. We gonna hit you right over the head with a club, nigga, like you a baby seal. Get up out of here. Wait, how many times we gotta be? I think niggas should just start dubbing these niggas. Niggas, like, I'm gonna explain to y'all something. Talib Kweli, right? When he was dropping albums, he was probably doing better numbers than these niggas. And niggas was considering him a flop. He's just a regular dude now that can rap, go places, do things. I'm pretty sure he's living well. These dudes is doing the numbers of niggas that was considered flops. Like, if you take Blueface's number, imagine if Tekashi did Blueface's numbers. What do y'all think would happen if Tekashi only did 17K? I'm curious. What do you think would happen if Tekashi did Blueface numbers? 17K. No, I love all complexion women, by the way, and I absolutely love light-skinned women. I have my first girl I ever had a crush on was actually Puerto Rican, and she was very fair-skinned. And this is before Leslie Rush, that was in first grade. I'm talking about it in kindergarten. He's done. If Tekashi comes out and do 17K, he's done. Every single person in the fucking in every single Tekashi hater is gonna be flaming him all day. Every single which one of these rappers might make an individual song just about how he only did 17K, or at least drop a bar on it. Everybody is gonna be on their fucking IG talking shit about Tekashi. He only dropped 17K. Fucking Blueface do 17K. Niggas acting like he winning. I mean, consider me, he's winning. But he do 17K. It's not a big problem. It's cool. What up, Rhonda? Yeah, he be in. We don't want to hear about Tekashi no more. Tekashi would be so canceled that the LGBTQ community might stop using the rainbow. That's how canceled Tekashi would be. They'd be like, yo, you know what? Maybe we should just start using black. They're gonna be like, I don't know, man. That Tekashi, he canceled so far out. We only dropped 17K. He did Blueface numbers. Shiggy needs to drop an album right now and do 20K. If Shiggy drops an album right now, everybody needs to buy the album just to make sure that he do better than Blueface, so he can go next time he see Blueface, you can ask him what's good. It was good, homie. Yeah, I heard you did 17. I did 24. What about that, you rat bastard? Remember when we were standing over there? Right over there. Yeah, next to the candy machine. Yeah, over there. Yeah, over there. Remember when we standing over there? And I said something about... I said something... No, nigga! It was me! I said something about rapping. Remember? And you was like, I should... See, that's why I don't fuck with you. You feel me? That's why I don't fuck with you. You feel me? Nah, nigga. You said I should stick to telling jokes. Fuck out of here. 24K, nigga. Where you at with just 17? I mean, 17K is nice. Just not as nice as 24K. I would be talking so much shit to Blueface. Matter of fact... Let's get Shiggy, right? More than 17K. Then let's get me a Shiggy disguise. And I will stand in front of Blueface for Shiggy and flame this nigga for 20 minutes straight. "20 minutes straight. Bang! I don't know if they were 12 or more number one songs on the Billboard, but he did have 12 songs that reached the Billboard, and that's more than quite a few people. I think he had 12 songs that was in the top 100 or something. I'm not 100% sure. Don't hold me to it. But I think he had 12 songs that reached up to that type of potential. I don't think he had 12 songs that was at number one. I think this is his first number one song. That's why it was such a big deal. I know this is the first time he debuted at number one, right? He probably not the first time he was number one. I'm not 100% sure. Somebody check that shit out. Dude, 17K? Y'all know gold. How many of you gotta sell to get gold? Hold on, stop everything. How many of y'all gotta sell to get gold? 100,000, right? I mean, 500,000 is gold, right? How much is for gold? 500,000, right? He did have a number one in the Spanish charts. 500K is gold, right? This nigga sold 17,000. You know how many years it's gonna take for him to get? Yo, he's gonna be old as shit talking about, yo, I just went gold. this nigga gonna be old as shit. Nigga, Blueface is gonna be crip walking with her. You know the damn things you use when you know the damn things you crutches. He gonna be crip walking on crutches. This nigga gonna be crip walking on crutches. This nigga Blueface gonna be crip walking on crutches. Did I say that too many times? Cause I'm thinking about that shit. He be all old. He gonna be old as shit on them crutches, crip walking. He's gonna be like, come on, Blueface, get out of here. The fuck? I think a certain amount of streams is worth one buy. I think that's how it works. All 6ix9ine songs went platinum, Rules Jones says. Who be flash? Who? Blueface has a platinum plaque? How? Somebody dropped paint in his house and it fell on the wall? Okay, he has one for Tatiana, and that makes sense. You got a platinum plaque for Tatiana. Ask him to cut that check to Thicky. Tell him to cut that check. Tell him to cut Thicky that check. Tell him to send Thicky that check. He owe her a check. Tell him to send Thicky a check, and also to send whatever he sent to Thicky, 10% of that to Tekashi. What up, Samuel? For real. Send Thicky a check, and then whatever you send to Thicky, 10% of that, send it to Tekashi. Blueface, and I'm not trying to say this to be disrespectful, but he doesn't make the type of music I like. He doesn't make the type of music that I think is good to listen to. If somebody had a Blueface song on and said, you know what, we could listen to Blueface and nothing, I'd choose nothing. I'm not even joking. It's bad, man. He's really bad. But the kids and everybody love him, so shout out to that. I ain't mad at him. I think he should keep doing what he's doing. If 17K is good for him and what he's doing works for him, I think he should keep doing what he's doing. We need to find out why Rich the Kid keep getting robbed, though. Yo, Rich, why you keep getting robbed, homie? You hanging out with the wrong... Look. He either owes niggas. I think Rich the Kid just owes niggas. I think he just owes... A lot of these rappers owe people money. I think he just owe people money. But he either owes people money or his team is setting him up. Those are the only two options. Those is only two options. That's why I don't fake shit. I don't fake shit. I'm not faking it till I make it. I'm not fronting. I'm not going to lie about something. And so you could... Nah, we're not doing none of that. I'm fine. If something comes across that I'm ashamed of, I probably won't tell you about it. So think about that when you think about all the stuff I talked about. We chilling and said, what's up, Samuel? That's why whenever I see somebody try to make fun of me about some shit that I said, I'm like, nigga, I said that shit. How can you think you're going to make me feel away about some shit I told you? He said, Future owed goons money. I had to get that right. These dudes be owing people money, man. I'm telling you. I think 6ix9ine will affect Pop Smoke sales in a negative way more than Pop Smoke sales would affect 6ix9ine's in a negative way. 6ix9ine's people are going to listen to him. Period. There's nothing you can do about that. Liberty Hazleton says, people will always do to you what you allow them to, and if one does, and two more see it, soon 3 people will be getting you. That's a fact. Yeah, that's what Blueface should probably call his next album, Waste Management. We got all this garbage over here. We just organizing it for you. That should be the pitch. That should be the pitch for the album. The name of the album should be Waste Management, and the pitch should be, we got all this garbage over here, and we're gonna sort it out for you. We're gonna make sure all this garbage is nice and neat. That's what they should do. That's a fact. That nigga shit is terrible. Yep, no security and not paying the local gangs. That's a fact. But I think people, look, this is my thing, right? Stop paying people. All right? Start putting people in a position to help them win. See, when you paying them, you always taking away from yourself. I'm not gonna even give niggas game. I'm not gonna tell people what I'm gonna do. I know what I'm doing. All right, and I know what I'm gonna try to do. And if I actually do get to where I'm trying to make it to, I know the type of energy and what I'm shooting for after that. You feel me? I'm not gonna tell people what I plan on doing, because the thing that I plan on doing ain't nobody else really doing, especially not doing it publicly. All right, so I'm not even gonna talk about it. But there's ways to get around some of these problems that y'all have, rappers. First thing you need to do is get a manageable drug problem. That's one. Get a manageable fucking drug problem. Get away from the perks. Get away from the lean. You don't need to be fucking for 6 hours straight. Believe me, as a person who don't need the shit and can, you don't need to. I'm just telling you, you don't need to. It's not mandatory. A woman will still want to be with you if you is not banging her out for 4 and 5 hours straight. She would still want to be with you. Some prefer not to be held up for that long. Just to be honest with you. So that's the number one thing. Got to stay off of these drugs that you can't manage. Y'all guys is getting on drugs you can't manage, man. Y'all guys is getting on all types of different weirdo drugs. I don't see why Pop Smoke's team should say anything. Rhonda says, it's interesting that Pop Smoke's team doesn't say anything negative about 6ix9ine. 6ix9ine did Pop Smoke dance on the live with Act. There was no backlash. 6ix9ine was doing that out of respect. As far as I could see, Academics and 6ix9ine was showing a respect to Pop Smoke. You feel me? So I don't see why anybody would have had a problem with that. That's just me talking. And more so, Pop Smoke was a 50 Cent affiliate, and 6ix9ine, as we've known, have had affiliations with 50 Cent in the past. So another reason why I don't see any reason why 6ix9ine would have any problems with Pop Smoke. That, yo, you ain't lying, Prince to Amir. About 25, 30 minutes in, that's when the complaining starts. That's a fact. That's a whole fact. You don't never know who like people behind the scenes, because there's people that y'all see argue publicly, and behind the scenes, these niggas is mad cool with each other. So you just don't never know. You understand what I'm saying? That's why you got people. Meek already told y'all. Real quick. Meek already told y'all. Meek said he thought the game was something else. He said he came into the game, he seen niggas that was arguing publicly, and then behind the scenes, he see them laughing and joking it up, and everything is cool. Meek said this. I believe him. Meek said a lot of shit you need to listen to. That's a fact. Shout out to Meek Mill. You like what, Rhonda? I don't want to know. Well, as soon as 619 came into the game, people started attacking him, right? As soon as he came into the game, they started making fun of his head, talking about how he a Mexican from Brooklyn, yada yada, this and that. Almost got me caught up in the bullshit. You feel me? But once I seen that it was bullying, I don't get involved in no bullying. Once I see somebody bullying somebody, I'm not getting involved in no bullying. I'm more likely to see somebody bullying somebody and talk up for the person getting bullied than I am to join in and help bully. I'm not I'm not a weakling. You feel me? I think weak people bully. Weak people see somebody getting jumped on or getting abused and jump on it with them. Strong people see somebody getting jumped on and get abused and say, nah, this got to stop. You feel me? So that's the type of energy I got. So I don't know what anybody else is doing. Shout out to you niggas. And that's one of the reasons why I started making 6ix9ine videos just to begin with. You understand what I'm saying? Just to be honest. That's the reason. I thought that shit was so effing crazy. Like, what in the hell? Like, because people was coming to me. They was like, yo, hold on. I'm going to tell you something. So people was coming to me. They was like, yo, this is before I heard Gummo. I haven't even heard Gummo yet. People was coming to me, like, talking about 6ix9ine, telling me about him. It was like, yo, that rainbow hair dude from Brooklyn, he a rapper, yada, yada, this and that. I'm like, ooh. So I'm doing fucking vlogging, right? But I wasn't covering, I'm doing this show, but I wasn't really covering hip-hop that much around that time. Then I started covering hip-hop more, and then you know how sometimes over here we get real heavy into one thing, and then we might shift and go real heavy into another thing. So at that time, we wasn't on hip-hop, so I just did not really know enough about Tekashi 6ix9ine. So then when I started paying attention to the news coverage, and when I started just me being me, you understand what I'm saying? Me having my own mind, I started paying attention to the news coverage, and I went to school. I understand what marketing is, and I know how people use marketing nowadays in order to slander other people and shift public opinion to control the masses. I understand. So when I saw what was happening, I just didn't like it, and I decided to make, videos explaining the flaws and some of the logic that I heard. And then I found out, this is before I spoke to anybody about anything. And then I found out the shit that I was explaining away, and I was trying to say, look, man, this is probably what happened, not that other thing. Then people was contacting me, telling me, yo, how do you know this? And I'm busy just saying, I'm just using my common sense. I'm just a smart nigga. That's it. And then after that, I started getting updated. People started talking to me, yada, yada, this and this and that. I used some of the information. Most of the information I did not use, because some people was telling me shit that was true, but they was telling me stuff from such a slanted viewpoint that I didn't want to report on it. It just wasn't fair. So I waited for people to tell me conflicting viewpoints in order for me to decide on what seemed like it was more rational to me. And then that's what I reported on for the most part. I left a lot of shit out. There was a lot of people throwing niggas' names out there trying to get people locked up that I did not say names on air. And names, actually, some of the names came up here and there, but other names never came up at all. So that's how come I know niggas was trying to line other niggas up to get caught up. You understand what I'm saying? That's why I wasn't saying no, but you gotta be smart, man. I don't know no other way to tell you. Nah, Pop Smoke had a whole wave. What are you talking about? Yeah, I follow my own instincts. That's a fact. I just know a lot of people that are not trustworthy. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm not real big on just following other people. I'm just not. I just know a lot of people that are not trustworthy, and I know other people that always want to lead people and they don't know nothing. Home Team Network said, that's when I tuned into the BBN. I don't like bullying and love the underdog. Shout out to Frost. Appreciate you. I root for teams like the Knicks. I gotta tell you anymore. I'm not gonna give up on you. You feel me? Why do you keep asking me, do I want to predict what's going next with Kuda B sentencing? That's the 4th time you asked that same exact question in that same exact cadence, Rhonda. This is the 2nd time I'm telling you about it. And you used the same exact word. You didn't even change a word. I'm not predicting the Kuda B sentencing. The judge did say that he might give him a little bit more time than he would have given him previously because of the situation where he was seen on camera partying. Carmelo Moody said, you educated yourself, put 2 and 2 together, and what was facts or fiction. Salute. More than anything, I just left other people's opinions out of it. Also, I try my best not to speak anything that was somebody's opinion. Book Smart Street Smart said, BBN, don't feel bad, sir. I'm a Cleveland Brown, Indians, Cleveland Cavaliers, Ohio Bucks. State, go figure. God dang it, man. I'm sorry, homie. I mean, you got the Cavaliers won a ring in there 2 times, and the Cleveland Indians went to the a couple of times, and I'm sorry about the Browns. I don't know what to tell them to throw to Odell. You can always do that. Y'all got Odell Beckham. Can we stop everything for 1 second? How the fuck your quarterback got Odell Beckham Jr. and don't want to throw him the ball? All right? So y'all losing on purpose. And you got Ohio State. I used to love the Buckeyes. The Buckeyes was the shit when I was growing up, though. The Buckeyes was the shit. Don't let anybody lie to you. Didn't they have Maurice Claret at one time, too? Wasn't he an Ohio State Buckeye? I go for everything New York City. OBJ is not overrated. I do not think he's overrated. I just think people are just actively using him wrong. I think he might be uncoachable. I think that might be the problem. I think he might have coachability issues, and that's the problem. See, somebody said he's a Hawks, Falcons, and UGA fan. See, I'm fortunate because I also got the New York Giants on my side. I also got the New York Yankees. I got the Mets. These are all people that won during my lifetime. I got the Rangers. So I'm kind of fortunate. I'm not going to lie to you. The fucking Knicks. Maurice Claret. He was a Buckeye. He fucked up, though. He was trying to go into the NBA, NFL early, and he fucked up. He should have just did his time. And I'm going to tell you, I think Maurice Claret was trying to go into the NFL early because he knew that he was getting CTE. That's what I think that was about. I think he knew he was getting CTE. I think he was having onset symptoms of CTE, and he wanted to get into the league as quickly as possible because he didn't know what was going to happen. So he could take care of himself and his family. And that's what I think that was about. I could be wrong, though. Somebody could have just tricked him. The Knicks playbook is terrible. We need a new owner. That's all. We need a new owner. That's it. We need a new owner. You said Claret messed up and was under investigation for taking money. I believe that also. Oh no, he did, man. He was under investigation for taking money. I'm saying, yeah, I get with that. I don't think either one of our points are mutually exclusive. Often when I see a football player that once he stops playing football, he keeps going to jail, I think that it might be some kind of neurological issues there. Street dude from Mafia Youngstown. You absolutely right, Jack. Wait, what am I absolutely right about? Oh, referring to Maurice Claret. Yeah. I'm telling you. So I think happened. Yeah, I used to play football. All right. So when I used to play in Pop Warner, there was a kid that used to be on my team. I'm not going to say his name. He was a really good friend of mine. I think that he suffered from I think he got too many concussions when we was playing. Our coach didn't teach us how to tackle appropriately. He didn't teach us. My first day of football, I never played football in pads. Not one day in my life. He didn't teach me nothing. The motherfucker literally threw the pads on me, told me to get into the backfield and run the ball. He didn't tell me. I didn't even know the play. I didn't even understand the play. I didn't know nothing about nothing. This nigga just gave me the ball and told me to be a running back. I don't know nothing about nothing. I only saw football on TV and played Madden. I needed a little bit of intel. That coach, I think he caused a lot of the people on our team to have problems because I used to have a dude on my team. He used to complain about having a headache sometimes. And I think that he got messed up. That's all. I feel bad for the brother. Chris Carter, a legend, name still rings bells, and he looked out heavy for the entire Ohio, too. Hoods at times, though they blackballed him. Chris Carter? Who blackballed Chris Carter? Rhonda said, I'm just listening to again to your old video about Kuda B. People hate on 6ix9ine because of Kuda B. I want to see the response when the facts come out. You are smart and went it on record. Can we just acknowledge something real quick? And I'm not trying to flex. I just want to acknowledge something real quick. I've been right about a lot of shit. Motherfuckers see me be right about shit. Niggas, and I'm not talking about 6ix9ine and his camp or nothing like that. I'm talking about people in general. There's people in general in the business. They see what we doing over here. Don't let them. Don't. They see what we doing over here. And I know people see what we doing over here. I'm not even gonna go into how, but I know people see what we doing over here. All right. So people see what we doing over here. They know what's happening. Motherfuckers can always reach out. They don't reach out. You understand what I'm saying? So it is what it is, and I'm gonna keep working. And the way I work is like this. If you're not gonna reach out to try to like holler at the kid, even see what's going on with me, then I'm just gonna keep working. And I'm gonna try to build the thing that you got. I'm not gonna argue with you. I'm not gonna hate on you. I'm not gonna envy you. I'm just gonna try to build the thing you got. That's it. I'm gonna go get some good people, right? I'm gonna thoroughly pay attention to how to get the thing made the way that it needs to be made, and then we're gonna go through the steps. And as long as I got some good people with me, it's gonna work. That's it. That's the type of time I'm on. I'm not gonna beg for you to give me nothing, but I will make you regret not working with me. Let's go. And once again, how often have I been right? I've been right about most of this shit. Can somebody please tell me something about Tekashi 6ix9ine that I reported that was wrong? Because somebody, right now, all the haters that's in here, that's at least a couple of y'all in here, I'm not going to kick you. Just don't say nothing disrespectful. Tell me something I said about the Tekashi 6ix9ine case and I was wrong. I'll give y'all a second. Somebody, hold on, I'm going to tell you how real it is. So, somebody hit me up and was like, yo, what's good? What's up? And I said, good with what? And the nigga said, yo, I was just asking you how you good, man. Damn, dude. And I'm apologizing. My fault, homie. My fault, homie. I ain't mean it like that. I meant it like that. I meant it like that. I'm not even going to say I ain't mean it like that. I meant it like that. Yeah, I need somebody to tell me what I was wrong about. You feel me? Seriously, on some real shit. I need somebody to say, yo, look, Jack, you was wrong about this thing. And then we could discuss it. What was I wrong about? You know what? Tonight, it's going to be, what was Jack wrong about? Tell Jack what he was wrong about regarding Tekashi 6ix9ine and the Treyway case. That's the name of the show tonight. I'm going to let everybody, all haters, everybody, as long as you come in and you are reasonably respectful, you will not get kicked. I want to know what I was wrong about in regards to that case. I'm inviting all haters. You will not, you can literally come in here with your hating ass name. You will not get kicked as long as you are reasonably respectful. I want to know what I was wrong about. Seriously. I'm not wrong for wearing this Dykeman shirt, man. Shout out to Dykeman. What the fuck wrong with you? Shout out to Dykeman, all my Dominican brothers. What the fuck wrong with you, man? This is New York City, nigga. Can we just acknowledge something? Dominicans got some of the most beautiful women on the planet. I'm sorry, man. I mean, all women, every race got their beautiful women. Let's just get it clear. But I have a certain affinity for Dominicans also. Blacks, Dominicans, and Puerto Ricans. I got a certain affinity for them. The only reason why I didn't say more about Thickums or whatever the case is because I don't think me exposing that is good for either side. You understand what I'm saying? This is something, it's gonna be a story that we can really talk about and break down and dissect once we get better confirmation. Like we got, right now, it shouldn't be a question. She did it, right? But you see, the news isn't me telling you what she did. That's not the news, because that would just still be me explaining an opinion of mine. Unless I bring the people who literally told me shit to say on air, this happened and that happened. But then I'd have to tell people to talk about gang business. Hint, hint. So I don't really want to do something like that. Although I do have people that will do that. Like, they don't like her. They'll do it at the drop of a hat. Fuck that bitch. That's their topic. But I'm not really on that time. I don't got nothing against that young lady. You feel me? I'm really only pissed that her fucking Cactus gang was fucking with me. We want to do the dragoning. But if we do that, it seems like she's sputtering out right now. Doing that is literally going to help her, whether she knows it or not. So if we do the dragoning, drag her, that's going to literally help her more than it's going to hurt her. But yeah, the only reason why I'm ready to drag the shit out of her don't got nothing to do with her. I don't got no beef with her. Them fucking Cactus gang motherfuckers. And fucking the only people I got beef with. I do like the fact that everybody thinks that that a lot of people think I'm worth interviewing, but I don't think I'm worth interviewing, y'all. Please stop asking. I got a long way to go before I'm worth being interviewed, man. If you knew what was going on up here, a long way to go, man. When did she admit it, Samuel? I did not hear her admit anything. What I did hear her say was, you know, you could have a hoe, and you could be a hoe and still be good in the street or some shit like that. And then she said something around the way of, she's for the streets, and she said shit like that. So I seen her play with it and joke with it. Literally, if she embraced it, she would already be winning. She would probably already have sponsors lined up. If she would have embraced this shit like a year ago, like when I was trying to tell them to embrace this shit 2 years ago, she would have sponsors already. She had people lined up. There's literally companies that line up to sponsor people or be seen on people that's always in controversies. You do know this, right? You do know this, right? There's literally Why do you think these dumbass rappers that keep doing stupid shit always got all the most expensive clothes on? Them niggas is sending them shits to them niggas. Them niggas is sponsors of this shit because they don't do good shit, but they're always on camera. They're always being seen. So have my property on. She could have had a big ass sponsoring deal by now, but she didn't embrace it. What did Tekashi do? Tekashi came out and immediately embraced his snitch card. Do you get it? What did I tell y'all Tekashi should have did? Immediately embrace his snitch card. Immediately embrace his snitch card. Tekashi's at the point where now you a lame if you keep talking about how he a snitch. You can't even talk about that shit no more. You kind of lame. it's kind of played out at this point. Calling Tekashi a snitch or a rat is kind of played out. You feel me? You can't tell me I don't know what I'm talking about. If she would have embraced it the right way, she would have got sponsorships. If Black China gets sponsorships, Amber Rose gets sponsorships. If she would have embraced it the right, she tried to embrace it, but it wasn't hard. It wasn't from the heart, and they didn't do it the right way. Ack and Tekashi ain't lying when they said that you gotta understand, some of the best marketing people out here is YouTube content creators. Our whole entire job is marketing. You know this, right? The majority of our job is marketing. Why the fuck would rappers not want to fuck with people that just do marketing for a living? When I go up to fucking Thicky and I'm talking to her on the phone with fucking MTA and I'm trying to explain to them how to market, they were supposed to listen to me. This is what I do. I don't think she knows. Rhonda says not to compare, but I am. Look at the other rappers' BMs. Most are doing well. Okay. So first of all, her first problem is this: she fuck niggas in the team. That's the first issue. Do you understand? Okay, so I'm gonna explain. These other rapper baby mamas, no matter how much of whores or sluts or strippers or baby mamas niggas wanna, or whatever, people want to talk about them before they became the baby mama of the rapper. When they got with the rapper, they fell in line. You feel me? So whatever the fuck they was doing before they got with the rapper, when they got with the rapper, now they the rapper's queen. Get it? They didn't get with the rapper and then became group property. As far as we know. There's only one story out there about that. I think that's supposed to be A Boogie's baby mama or something. I don't know who baby mama it is. But allegedly she slept with the whole team or some stupid shit. I don't know how true that is, so I don't talk about that. I just seen the rumor like once. I seen the rumor once. So I don't know how true that is. And I don't care. Not for nothing. So, but the point in which I'm trying to make is that's what's her problem. You understand what I'm saying? That's why that separates her from all the other baby mamas, rapper baby mamas. Most of these other rapper baby mamas get a check from the rapper. If you 6'9", you can't give her no check. The fuck you talking about? Dr. Dre, Michelle A, and Suge Knight. You see how that turned out? And you spelled Michelle A wrong. It's Mitchell with an apostrophe, then an L and an E. Not Mitchell. It's Michelle with an apostrophe, then an L and an E. It's just Michelle with L-E on the end. I don't know what you spell it, homie. It's just Michelle with an L-E on the end, man. Now you made me forget how to spell Michelle. What the hell? Something like that. It's Michelle A, man. Nah, you good, Dean. Don't worry about it. I just wanted you to, make sure that the next time you spoke to somebody about it, you was on point. That's all. I just don't think I'm worth interviewing, man. Not nobody to be interviewing. Anyway, we're gonna get up out of here. We almost in here 2 hours. I definitely appreciate y'all. I'm gonna say the damn donations today. I've been missing them because I've been having so much on my mind. Do you think about Dr. Dre divorce? There are rumors about why. I wonder if it's the truth. Okay, so first of all, rich people have different problems than us. They just have different problems than us. That's why I think this whole thing with people talking about Jada Pinkett and Will Smith is hilarious. They got different problems than us, man. Their problems are different. The niggas is on a whole different time. The time them niggas is on is just totally different. This is different time, man. I don't know what to tell you. Oh shit! Shout out to Shorty. Shout out to DSTN with the $10 drop. Shout out to Michael Meath with the $10 1 cent drop. And shout out to Corey King 212 with Corey King with the $9.99 drop. And shout out to Salty Sack with the $10 drop. Definitely appreciate you, my brother. I did not show this earlier. I will show it now. Gonna take Roof out. I'm not taking Roof out. I did smash the shit out of that. It'll be some savagery going on and shit. I might have to go get like a Tarzan damn rope and shit. It'll be so savagery. I might have to go get mud and throw that shit all over the place with some trees. I'm gonna go chop down some trees, have them shit sticking out the walls. It's gonna be madness. You don't understand, yo. I'm gonna be tearing that little white girl up. It's gonna be total madness in there. Don't come into when I close the door. No, the door is closing like this. I'm gonna be closed. I'm gonna be pulling the door shut. You gonna see my face right as the door is shut. No, I'm trying to tell you, it's gonna be madness. It's gonna be absolute anarchy going on in that room. Trying to tell you. And she only like this too. I'm gonna be throwing her everywhere. She like this. What? Anyway, let's get out of here. I love y'all. Like, comment, subscribe, join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bombs. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I got on this one. I'm out.